Comparative adjectives are adjectives that we use to compare things. And compare means to, talk about the differences. Okay? Now, comparative adjectives are little changes to the adjective itself. So we're going to talk about many kinds. The first kind is short adjectives. Now, a short adjective means it has one syllable. What is a syllable? Well, a syllable is a vowel sound. What is a vowel? Well, a vowel, maybe you've studied this before, a vowel letter is A, E, I, O, or U. Now, the sound of a vowel, sometimes a vowel in a word makes a sound. Well, if you want to know how many syllables are in a word, just count 1, 2, 3, 4. Count the vowel sounds. So, an example, Canada, right? Canada. Well, how many vowel sounds? Ka, a, na, a, da, a, right? A. 3 vowel sounds. That means Canada has 3 syllables. So, let's go back and talk about short adjectives. Short adjectives are adjectives with 1 syllable, 1 vowel sound. Okay? Now, for short adjectives, we add ER to the short adjective. So some examples. Cheap, we say cheaper. Tall, we say taller. And fat, we say fatter. Now, what does mean? Means more. So we don't need more cheaper or more taller. No. Means more. Just say cheaper, taller. Okay? Now, maybe you saw with fatter, we did TT. Well, we have some special spelling rules. Now let's go back to the topic of vowels. Here is the spelling rule with short adjectives. Look at the last letter. Is it a consonant? Okay. Now look at the letter before the last letter. Is it a vowel? So if a word ends with vowel, consonant, when you write you have to do the consonant 2 times. So an example is big. Big. What's the last letter? G. G is a consonant. What is the letter before G? I. I is a vowel. So the spelling rule, bigger, we write G 2 times, bigger. Some more examples, fat, we say fatter. And hot, we say hotter. Double the consonant. Now, let's look at some examples of short adjectives that we don't double the consonant. Short. What is the last letter? Well, it's a T. It's a consonant. Okay. What is the letter before T? R. That's a consonant. So, no, that breaks the rule. So don't double the T. Small, same thing. We have consonant, consonant. Don't change the spelling. And young, consonant, consonant. Don't change the spelling. Now, let's talk about another kind of adjective. Adjectives that end in Y. We have so many adjectives in English and the last letter is Y. Well, when we make a comparative adjective, we change the Y to I and we write ER. So funny, funnier. Same pronunciation, funny, funnier, but we change Y to I. Easy, easier. Pretty, prettier. Now let's talk about adjectives with more than 1 syllable. Not Y adjectives, other ones. Okay? Boring. How many syllables? Boring. 2 syllables. The last letter is not Y. What do we do with these adjectives? Easy. We use the word more. More boring. Interesting. 4 syllables. We say more interesting. Wonderful. More wonderful. Beautiful. more beautiful. So we've talked about short adjectives, adjectives that end in Y, and we've talked about adjectives with more than one syllable. Finally, let's talk about irregular adjectives. I always tell my students, irregular means it's crazy. No rules, okay? Don't ask me why. But good, we say better. Bad, we say worse. And far, we say farther. Don't ask me why. This is English. So, we've talked about comparative adjectives and the 4 different types of comparative adjectives. If you'd like to practice this more, click on the link in the video.